A man's fight to hold free outdoor yoga classes in public park spaces in San Diego headed to federal court today.
The city of San Diego has been cracking down on these classes, pointing to a citywide ordinance adopted in the 1990s that required permits. But supporters of these popular classes say they have a constitutional right to yoga on the beach.
CBS 8's Richard Allen was in the courtroom today when the judge made her decision.
Well, that's right. In the end, the judge was not persuaded that teaching yoga at a beachfront city park falls under the First Amendment protection of free speech. But the supporters here say they are not done fighting.
We're going to keep going.
Bolstered by dozens of enthusiastic supporters who showed up for Friday's federal court hearing, yoga instructor Steve Hubbard, nicknamed Nama Steve, says it's critical to keep fighting for the public's right to yoga classes on San Diego's beaches and parks.
Look around us. Look around us. We are the public, right? We are the people that end up paying for these parks with our taxes, right? We do not need permission to go in a public park.
Exhale, just windmill to low lunge.
But the city disagrees, saying that these free and donation-based yoga classes violate an ordinance on the books prohibiting hosting outdoor classes of 4 or more people without a permit as part of a wider crackdown on vendors. In court, the city argued that this is not about free speech, but about keeping public park spaces accessible and safe for everybody.
They didn't put forth any evidence of any actual harm, and the city council certainly never considered any actual harm that's being caused by these classes.
Attorney Brian Peace is representing Nama Steve. He takes issue with the judge's stance that these yoga classes don't fall under the constitutional protection of free speech, as the judge pointed to a lack of case law in this specific area.
We shouldn't even be asking that question, is there something about this kind of speech or that kind of speech? If you're speaking and people are listening, it's protected by the First Amendment. So to even ask that question is just a breathtaking disregard for the First Amendment, and we are going to be taking that to the Ninth Circuit.
And Nama Steve's supporters say they'll keep showing up.
This has been such a benefit for us.
Extolling the need for access to beachside yoga instruction.
I think it only makes sense that the city supports something that is so beneficial to all of us.
In the meantime, this legal battle continues.
Fortunately, the judge didn't see it our way today, but there's other paths forward.
The next step on that path, filing an immediate appeal of today's decision with the Ninth Circuit. Richard Allen, CBS 8.